What's up guys, it's James Allen, the Out-of-State Investor, and in today's video I'm going to share with you a quick video just giving you an update of some breaking news that just came out. President Joe Biden just announced that he has intentions to make some serious changes to the 1031 exchange. Now the 1031 exchange is a great way for real estate investors to sell one of their properties, put all that capital towards another property, and by doing that they can actually avoid taxation temporarily. They're essentially deferring their taxes. Now you can actually keep doing this process with the 1031 exchange and just keep doing it over and over and over again with your rental properties, avoiding taxes every time. But eventually, if you decide to sell one of them and not put it into another property, you'll end up having to pay taxes on all of those properties that you sold in the past. Now there is one exception to this, and that's if you pass it on to your kids. Essentially, if you pass away, you pass on your properties to your kids and they choose to sell it, they are not responsible for any capital gains tax that you had built up through all those 1031 exchanges. So with that said, I'm sure you can see why a real estate investor would find this 1031 exchange useful and how they could use it to scale their real estate portfolio and build more massive wealth. But with that said, President Joe Biden has announced his intentions that he wants to essentially set a limit of $500,000, that if you make any more than $500,000 on your gains, there is no more 1031 exchange allowed. So just to put it in perspective, if you sold a property that made less than $500,000 of profit, you would really have nothing to worry about if this proposal went through. But if you made more than $500,000, that is a whole different situation, and on top of that, you're going to be subject to higher capital gains tax, most likely if everything passes through with what President Joe Biden wants to do. So you might be wondering, well, how does this affect me and how does this affect the average American? Well, that's a good question, and I'll tell you how it affects the average American. It's going to affect them because these multifamily property owners that are normally buying multi-million-dollar buildings and selling for like $1 million in profit or beyond that, they're going to want to start targeting single families. And we're already seeing this, at least with Wall Street at this point. A lot of people are starting to hedge their investments towards single family properties. But on top of that, we're going to see that even more come to fruition if we see that there's a heavy taxation for these $500,000 and above in profit. So this really has the potential to make the housing market, which is already extremely hot, it could even become hotter than it already is right now, because between the $15,000 tax credit that President Biden has talked about implementing, and in addition to that, you throw this into the mix, you throw the 39.6% capital gains tax, which is again only incentivizing the people that want a 1031 exchange, can't do it anymore. Now you got this 39.6% tax. Where are you going to go? You're going to go to single family houses, you're going to go to duplexes, triplexes, four-plexes, these smaller properties. Now I do want to emphasize that this is just a proposal. It hasn't gone through Congress yet. It hasn't become law yet. It is just a proposal. So it's just something to keep at the forefront of your mind because it could make a significant impact on the housing market. But at the moment, they mentioned that even if it does go through, there's no specific timeline as far as when things would be implemented and things of that nature. So I'll definitely keep you guys up to date as things progress with this proposal. But do me a favor, if you enjoyed today's video and appreciated the update, smash that like button to support the channel. And also, if you haven't already done so, you gotta subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and with that said, I'll see you guys on the next one.